Hey everyone, I am just popping in here to show you how quickly and easily you can make cupcakes, or honestly any of the Epicure dessert mixes that are of cake base, let's say. So I have here the Chocolatey Temptation cupcake, which is currently on sale at Epicure too, which is wonderful. And the only ingredients that you have in it are apple cider vinegar, milk. You can use milk of your choice. I use almond milk, and oil. So I'm going to show you how quickly and easily you can mix these up and get them into the oven for your family. So I always cut at the bottom because the instructions are on the top. So I am going to, first of course, you got to whisk in the milk and the apple cider vinegar and the oil, which is what I always mix up. So I just got to grab the measuring cups here. So we've got a cup of milk. So I'm going to take a cup of milk here, measure it into the bowl. Got a third of a cup of oil. I'm looking at the package, but I know the recipe because this is one of our favorite Epicure cake mixes. Okay, I got a third of a cup of avocado oil. And it says a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, so a teaspoon's a splash. So here we go. I'm just going to, there you go. That's a teaspoon. So then what happens is you just whisk it in. Whisk it all together in my bowl here. Easy peasy. It's all mixed together now. Take the package, slowly dump it in because it's very powdery. Of course, it's got the flour and everything, but it's very nicely sifted. So, I mean, you can choose to use a mixing tool if you like, but quite honestly, it's so finely sifted that you don't need that. So then I'm going to take my whisk, hold the handle on this beautiful bowl, which I love using. And put it down so I can just do the final whisk. So here we go, almost all mixed in. Look how delicious that looks. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my prep scoop, which is right here, and I'm going to scoop equal amounts. I've got two of these cupcake holders or muffin holders. Just mix it in, or sorry, just pop it in. Super easy. Now with any gluten-free baking, my recommendation is, or the general recommendation is, to let it sit for 15 minutes. Because you don't have gluten, the gluten protein in this mixture, because it's guaranteed gluten-free, you need to give the other ingredients that are put into it to support the levity of the cupcake, and you need to give it a little bit of time to do its work before you put it in the oven. So you'll notice I skipped the middle. I skipped the middle one on that muffin pan, and I'm going to do the same one here. I'm going to get my spatula in just a minute, because it doesn't make a full dozen. I mean, it will make a full dozen if you use a smaller scoop, but I like making them this way. They work out well for us, and it's nice. So there, I've got 7, and I'm just going to get one of my spatulas here, and I'm going to put, so I'm just going to scrape the bowl, and it should give me 8 cupcakes. What have I got? No, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it should give me 9 cupcakes. Sorry. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just scraping everything together here. I like to put it into the scoop, just because I like the way it places it into the muffin pan. There we go. Last one. And that is how quickly and easily you can put together some gluten-free cupcakes that are sugar conscious, sodium conscious, gluten-free, nut-free, and super delicious. In the comments of this video on Facebook, I will share the result. Well, I'll share before and after I put them into the oven, so you can see how they turn out. But I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes, and there you have it. Awesome cupcakes.